Earrings. Compliments of Sharon, Simply Southern. Thank you, Sharon. And this is my outfit of the day. I'll probably show it again because when people get here, but I don't want to be just standing here. Yeah, we bought this for me for a birthday from Walmart when I was size 16 and now size 10. And I have this thing in the back. Somebody wanted me to demonstrate this and I kept forgetting, but anyway, to make it fit me better. I don't like things really loose on myself anymore. Somebody's here. Good morning. Hello, Ashley. I must like have a cowbell on myself so you can hear me when I'm here. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. I was just showing my outfit of the day. We bought it at Walmart when I was size 16. And now size 10. And I put this thing here. I don't know what it's called. To make it fit me easier, better. Fancy smancy, I know. Yeah, so I got the tea kettle on over there because it's non-alcoholic thirsty Thursday. So I get to have a red rose tea bag. Yeah, look, I make up all kinds of excuses. Richie's mom made these curtains. I don't know how many years ago. It's raining again. I come over in the rain with that bag on my head again. And that their tarp was blown up over the wood. Now the wood is wet from the rain. Richie forgot the bathroom light on again. I put the lamp on over here because it's quite dark. Watch this, how dark it is. Yeah. It might be too glary, I don't know. There's the kettle boiling. I didn't need to open that one today. I don't know why he has so many glasses in there. Look. We got a set of 24 for Christmas, like before the pandemic. And he insisted on taking them all and putting every one in the cupboard. I hear compost bins flying around outside. It's so windy. Oh, I know. Richie said it's supposed to be very windy today. Oh, yeah. And Richie gave me this for Christmas this year, so I thought that would kind of blend in with this. Maybe time for a yard sale in the spring. Yard sale. Who? You? I'm not organized to make one. There's the kettle. Just stopped boiling there. Yes, I smell vinegar. Where's he got that vinegar at? I gotta find it. I smelled it yesterday when I was here. And I didn't take any notice of it. I thought he must have been just using it the day before. But I don't know where it is. But I gotta find it. Where's my mug? Oh, here it is. It smells like it's right here, but I don't see it. There's no snowmen out there today. The poor thing would be just melted. And he said it's a southerly wind, but yeah, that's the south. Duh. That's the north. At the road is the north. And that is west over there. And the trailer is east over there. I hope the power doesn't go out. Yeah, me too. If you have too many things. Oh, glasses. No, he would never. Because he'll say, well, when we break one, we'll have another one. We're both pack rats. That's a big problem when there's two people pack rats. I don't quite call myself a hoarder, but one time I was getting there. Yeah, when I was over the trailer all by myself, I had stuff in the living room and I had a path to go through. Yeah, but I guess I came to my senses, and I don't know what trauma would cause me to. I think they say that it's trauma that would make you do that. You can't let go of things. Well, I had trauma. I've had a lot of trauma. I don't remember child trauma, but my first marriage, 9 years, yeah. I know. I should have known better to marry, but I was only nine. I just turned 19 the day I got, no, a week after I turned 19, we got married. And then a week after that, no. I turned 19 on the 5th. We were married on the 9th, and my first daughter came on the 16th. So I was 19 years and 11 days old. And I didn't know nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't an intentional pregnancy. I'm not saying she was a mistake, because hard lessons we learn when we're younger. Very true, Ashley. You don't look like you're that old now to be as wise as you are, but what's he doing with this here mustard now? Huh. I want this little glass. I told him so. I don't see any vinegar in there either. I know there's vinegar somewhere. Maybe you spilled it. Just a little cold water here. $32, but I've learned some things. Good. Yeah, I didn't come to my senses until I was 30, and I escaped. But I can't talk about that because our daughter together is still here, and he's still here. Hi, Linda. Just on my way out to take Sean to the dentist. Catch you another time. Oh, well, I'll probably be still here when I'm eating, so I don't know how far you have to go or how long you'll be, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah. I decided I needed some company, so I said to myself, Self, you might as well go on live and have some company. Yeah. Cheers, friends. Non-alcoholic Thursday. Over 3 years ago, I had my last drink of alcohol. So are you, Ashley. Thank you for the compliment. So are you. Hot. Burnt my dainty little tongue. It'd be awful if I couldn't talk anymore. I don't know if I showed you this. Richie gave me this for Christmas, and I put it on with this outfit here. My glasses even go with it. And these earrings. Sharon Simply Southern sent me 24 pairs of earrings a couple of years ago. Yeah, thank you. I do like to be color coordinated, but I do have a pink bracelet. I Googled, how can I put my bracelet on by myself with a lobster claw? And I looked it up, and this girl on a short YouTube. Hello, Sharon Muse. Thank you, Richie. Well, we bought it at Walmart when I was size 16. I tried it on in the dressing room, and I thought it fit me. And when I got it home, no, it's too tight. So, yeah, so now I'm size 10, so it fits me good. And I put this here thing here. Did you guys ever see these before? These clip things? Years ago, women used to have them on a sweater over your shoulder, and you would clip it here. And so you wouldn't button or put your sleeves in, but you would, and that would hold your sweater on. Excuse me, from falling off your shoulders. Anyway, I saw them at Amazon, so I bought a pack. I think there was 4 or 5. I only know where 2 is. Maybe 3. And, yeah, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, finish my story about this. And, oh, thank you, Sharon. I forget how much it was. Because it's, well, it's at least 2 years ago. It was probably before the pandemic. So it's that many years ago. What year did that start? Was that March of 2018 or 19? When the stores were locked down. First time. Some things I remember, some things I don't. There's no snow out here today. You guys, it's all gone. It's all gone. Oh yeah, there's my bag with my food in it. I have to wrap up an Amazon package to take to the post office too. Richie to take. When I came over, that tarp was on the ground. I know it was half up over the truck. See how we put the tarp in through the door and the doors hold it on the front? Aren't we genius? Yeah, right. And so anyway, I fixed that. I hope it stays. The wind is from the southerly, so it's coming from that way. So hopefully it stays there. Let me see if I missed any. No, I didn't miss anything. Good. I got, oh, I might be missing something now. Where's my, here I am. I see a comment I gotta look at. Sobeys bag. That's our only grocery store in Shelburne. Pouring rain and wind in Yarmouth. Same here. Oh, okay. Finish the story about the bracelet, Patty. Yeah. So the girl on the YouTube showed, she said, get a paper clip. And she bent a paper clip. I should plug myself in while I'm right here. She took a paper clip and she bent one thing. And then she hooked the opposite side of the bracelet with it and got it down and held it in her hand. It's quite tedious to try to do. And then with the other hand, you grab the lobster claw. I'm not going to demonstrate because I might not get it back on. And so I did do it. It didn't take really that long, but yeah, one of the girls gave me this for Christmas before the pandemic too. The Christmas before the pandemic. That would be 4 years ago, yes, because, yeah, 4 years ago, because this was our 4th Christmas here. So, now what's she got in her tickle trunk today? Richie would say. If anybody is old enough to remember, what was that show called? Oh, the Giant. I wanted to say the Green Giant, but that's vegetables. The Giant. Look way, way, way up here. And he had this bag attached to something in the wall. And there was a chicken. And the chicken kept, well, I don't know if he dug stuff out of the bag or the chicken did. But anyway, it was a never ending. Hi, Rachel. Here I am. My lips don't stop. Yap, 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 yap. I'm just trying to remember. The Friendly Giant. That's what his name was. The Friendly Giant. Yeah. And he had this tickle trunk and he used to dig and dig and dig and he would just bring endless things out of that bag. Or trunk or whatever it was. So I found a box that fits and I printed off the labels. And I got this here in the box. A box that fits even. And I even put bubble thing in it. So it's not rattling around like it is when you get it from them. Yeah, so one of these things I have to put this in the box and tape it up. Oh, here's my, gee, here's my food. I got potatoes, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, and a little frozen thing of rice I took out of the freezer last night. And I'm not sure if I'll eat this or not. I have a few broccolis left. Peekaboo. Sorry. Where's my broccolis? Did he eat them? What in the heck is in this glove? There's two things in that glove. I don't know what that is, and I'm not even gonna. He ate my broccolis, friends. Well, he must have, because I don't see any. He's got a cup of coffee in there on the door, I see. Or hot chocolate, maybe. He bought one the other day at the town market. That's a, well, it's kind of a, I don't know, you call it a convenience store, really. It's smaller than big ones because it's a small town, about 800 people. But that's where we go to look at the ocean, mostly. And, yeah, so he bought chocolate, hot chocolate the other day. Well, I'm gonna cook these then. I got this table full of stuff here, so I gotta. What am I gonna do with that pan? Oh yeah, I put it out in the. Did I miss anything? Yes, I did. Yes, the friendly giant. Thank you. I'm fine, Rachel. I'm just fine. It's raining, so I wore that bag on my head again. That there she is, in all her beauty and famousness. Good girl. Oh, hear the wind. I put the dish out here. Sorry, I'm so noisy. I'll plug this in while I'm here. And I'll put it in this dish. It's 40 degrees today, friends. Anybody that does Fahrenheit. And 5. I gotta get the scissors. I need these scissors for two things today. To cut the bag. Broccoli frozen from Compliments cauliflower. I said broccoli, it's cauliflower. And $4.70 for it's just 500 grams, 50, well not quite 50 grams over a pound. I know, it's just, they used to be $3.69 or on sale for $2.99. Now they put it up a whole $1. I know, highway robbery. It's criminal is what it is, it's criminal. Just so you can see. Do you, Rachel? Me too. Broccoli and cauliflower. I usually do them both together, but I had a few pieces of broccoli in the fridge, and Richard must have ate them because they're gone. I will have to make lunch. You always make me hungry. I bought sweet potatoes and broccoli. Yum! Sounds good, Ashley. Yes, it does. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I'm not going to put these in the oven just yet. It does sound good, Ashley. I put these in and bake them. Anybody that likes scallops, well, I found that when I bake these cauliflower, and they kind of get a little bit brown, I find that it tastes to me like a scallop. Richard said it doesn't to him, but it must be my imagination. I won't turn that on yet. I'll turn it on after, maybe quarter after 11 or 11:30 or something. I don't know. Because in this bowl, I have sweet potato, white potato, and rice and vegetables. I'm going to buy some frozen veggies like that to bake too. Seems like an easy meal. It is, and it's delicious. Yeah, and if I eat enough potato, it holds me right through. I don't get sugar lows. Well, I always used to get sugar lows when I was, like, there was one of my friends. Hi, Tom. He's eating some kind of noodles to lose weight, but I never found or met a pasta that I could eat that didn't give me a sugar low because I can't eat enough of it. Yeah, I'd have to eat the whole, way more than a serving. Yeah. So this is going to go in the microwave after. Let's have a sip of non-alcoholic tea Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. I'll get it out after a while. Now, oh, this is garbage. I have this here. I have to put this in the bag, in the package. It got a little tiny bit wet, but that doesn't. And this I'll use for a notepad. I've been saving those pieces for years. Ha! There, Richie, there's a nice notepad for you. Here's the can opener we have there. I got a whiff of vinegar again. Anyway, this has to be sent back because... Really? Already? Oh, I'll never sleep a wink all weekend. I don't sleep a wink anyway, but that's so exciting, Ashley. I know I said you don't have to, but I know you don't, you don't have to, but you like sending presents and I like getting prezzies. Yeah, there, that's in the box. Now I'm gonna close down the box. Get in there. This is how we always closed boxes. Like that. Years ago when I was closing boxes. I better get a marker and mark out any of these here codes. I thought I already did, but there's another one over here. Who's that? Keeping it real with Big Country. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. I was lonely today, so I decided I'm over at the house with the cat and keeping the fire burning. And I said, I might as well go on live so I can have some company. And I'm just wrapping up that can opener I got Richie for Christmas. That's going back. Yes, it is free postage. You go on your thing where it says your orders and you track your package. And it'll say return items. You click on that and then it'll give you a drop down. You have to click on the drop down and it says the reason. And then there's a little thing where you have to tell why. It's not optional, it's required. And I just said it hasn't worked since we got it. Right. So, and then when I did that, then I click over here, continue, and then it'll come up. If the reason is something like that, it'll come up no postage. There was one thing I was going to return and I just said something. I forget what I said, but it came up that I would have to pay the postage because it wasn't I guess it was my fault, not theirs or something anyway. But anyway, I changed the reason and I got free postage. I'm not paying postage. I pay $11.50 a month for Amazon Prime. I'm not paying postage. So, oh great, when you get what I send and it doesn't work for you, let me know. Oh, okay. Oh, what did you just send it from Amazon straight to me then? I know you can do that. I've never done it. Keeping it real with Big Country Friends. He's one of my friends. He's on a journey, a health journey as well. Are you going to do what Tom's doing? I'm going to call you BC because I can't remember your name besides Big Country. Yeah. So we're going to call you BC. Him and his wife, Angie. I remember Angie's name. I have a daughter named Angie. Well, Angela. But I still get away with calling her Angie, but she'd rather be called Angela. Doing good, good. Yeah, Tom said that your phone was broke. My phone was broke too, and it's been away since the 8th of December, if you can believe that. Waiting for them to fix it, and this was the 3rd time. Yeah, the first 2 times it was gone for 3 weeks each, and I thought that was bad, but this time, the 8th of December. It's just, I don't know what the word is, friends. I know, all I do is complain. Complain. My name should be Complain Patty instead of Potato Patty, but I love my potatoes, so I have to cut this out, friends, and tape it to the box. It's my shipping label. And I'm just going to put it on over top of the old shipping label. It says, yeah, that's what it says to do. There we go. This one's too skinny for a note. I'll put that to be burnt with the burning stuff. I didn't know what this is. Can anybody tell me what this is? It's something Richard ate. I can't show you that side because then it'll give you away. If anybody knows what this is. Yeah. Ashley, you're brilliant. It's true. It is. Chapman's peanut nut free. He's not allowed to take anything to work with peanuts in it. Not that he takes these to work, but I mean, these were peanut free. He didn't get them because they were peanut free because we love peanuts. He loves peanuts. So, yeah. So I found that in here, the burn stuff. I buy the non-dairy ones. Oh, there's non-dairy ones? I can't even. I might get, yeah. If it's got sugar, I won't, or even the fake sugar, I won't eat them. Because the fake sugar is worse than the real sugar. Not calorie-wise, but yeah, I used that stuff for years. Diet Pop and diet this and diet that, and it's, sometimes it even make you do the other way. It'll make you gain weight instead of lose. And it causes mood swings. And I don't know what all else it does, but yeah, so I got to tape this. Oh, there's another barcode right here. Just in case, I better scratch it out with a stinky old marker that I shouldn't be using, but I have to for this little bit of time. Look, that just fits on the box. Uh-oh, somebody said something, and I'm trying to put on my glasses, and I already got them on. Yes, I'm going to try it for a week. Oh, you are? Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. I'm going to ask him to put in his description what it is, because I can't remember how he's spelling it. So, yeah, just because you can get it in pill form, and he said, and it's fiber, and it causes you to keep full. But it's got to be something natural for me to do it, because I want Yeah, I'd rather eat the potatoes. So let's try this, friends. Now I have to turn it over. Uh-oh. And go around and around and around we go. I'm trying to remember if I used to do that at the fish plant where I used to work. Did I ever do this? The boxes. I know they put me on jobs that wasn't packing. I was a packer, but I used to like to go on jobs that, oh, making a racket. That's making too much noise, is it? Who says it's making too much noise? This thing. But BC, it didn't look like very much food, because like I eat 2 pounds of food in each meal, so, or more. So yeah, it will keep me awake. Ashley. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Or okie dokie, hair and chokey. I don't know which it is. There's some cat fur. There, a little chunk of my cat fur is going to wherever this is going. Oh, it's going Amazon CA Incorporated, Gateway Commercial Returns, Dixie Road, Mississauga, Ontario. There's a tracking number. I can't take a picture. I'll write it on this. There's a pen right here. I need to bring over a gel pen because these here inks, they smell to me. So I'll write it on here. Track number. Can opener. What's it like at you guys' place? We're having a lot of wind and rain. There's heavy wind from the southerly. It's 5 degrees Celsius and 40 Fahrenheit. And the rain is beating. It's coming from the back house where the porch is over there. Okay, now cat fur. 700. Just excuse me a moment, friends. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but there. Good. There, that's good. Now I gotta wrap this around this way too. Oh, my food almost fell on the floor. Then you'd hear some crying and going on. Wouldn't ya? I dropped my food. You gotta do it. You gotta make sure it's, or I do. I wouldn't want a package coming apart in the mail somewheres. I don't get my refund until they have this. 7 days after they have this, I think they said. It said. But I thought when I sent something back, and it seemed like I had the refund really fast. But it did go Pure later too. It didn't go Canada Post, so I could drive this here in less than 24 hours. Who's that? Mercy! Hi, Mercy! Breaking Insanity cycle. We're having rain and wind, but the snow's all gone, except on this. Okay, so it's cheers on non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday. I keep forgetting this. Oh, thank you, Marcy. I told the story before, but I'll tell it again. When I was size 16, Richie and I went to Walmart, and I tried this on in the dressing room, and I thought it looked all right and felt all right. But when I got it home, no, it was too tight. And so it was a size 16, and I was at that time. And so I wear it now, and I put this here clip thing. I hope you guys can see that. It's hi, Christine. I'm just telling the story about my top. Richie and I got it from Walmart. I don't remember the price, but it's probably, I think it was before the pandemic. Anyway, it's size 16. I was size 16 at the time, and I thought it fit me when I was in the dressing room, but when I got home, I didn't like it. And I didn't like the way it fit or felt or looked. So anyway, I just saved it and saved it. And now, yeah, I put that clasp on there. Somebody wanted me to demonstrate that clasp, and I forget who. Yeah, it's a thing that you used to hold, like in the old days. Yeah, I'm old, 70, almost 71. If you put a sweater over your shoulders and you didn't want to put your arms in or button it, it had this clip thing that you clip it on each side, and it would hold your sweater there. I don't know what it's called. This is the last piece of tape, friends, for the noise. So I don't know how you're going to stay awake now, Ashley. Just my lips running, I guess. Yap, yap, yap. There, this is all, yeah, it's got their address and my address, and yeah, so I'm not going to get that over today to the post office because it's raining. And so when Richie gets home, he'll take it over, and he'll get the mail as well. Here's my my potatoes, white potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice with peas and corn, and raw. I don't cook the peas and corn, and I put some raw frozen onions in it, and it's delicious. And I put in some summer savory with sea salt. I did put a sprinkle of that because we do need some salt in our diet. And I don't know if I eat anything natural that has salt in it. Celery seeds gives the impression of salt, but I'm all out of that. I gotta order some more of that. I'm just here getting this package, so I don't want him to forget these packages. Yeah, there's 2 packages now. That's going back. Well, this was $34, I think, this here can opener. And these here, I think they were 20 something each. They're snowflake things. I'm not keeping them. You have to unplug them and plug them in every time. That's not very convenient in the winter time. You would think it would have an automatic shut off, not 6 hours. It should be 8 hours. And then it should come back on by itself, but they didn't. Yeah, you would think I had some French blood in me, because Sharon, sorry, don't French people use their hands to explain stuff? That's what I always heard, anyway. Let's go turn that on. I'm going to put these packages here so he'll see them. I don't know if I should put them there or not. Will he see them there? I'm going to turn this oven on now, friends. It's already on air dry. I'm going to put the light on. And then I'm going to put it on 20. I put it on 20. Well, you guys couldn't see that good, could you? Well, I'll just say sorry. Yeah, I say sorry a lot. Here's the wind and the rain. Anybody that didn't see the wind and the rain. That tarp was blown up over the back of the truck. I had to fix that in the rain with a plastic garbage bag on my head and over my shoulders. Oh, thank you. Sharon Simply Southern. She has well, I don't know if she has a YouTube. I can't remember now. Sorry, Sharon. And Amazon. I know for sure. Amazon. And she puts food if you want to check her out at Sharon Simply Southern. Anyway, she sent me that 24 pair of earrings about, well, a couple years ago, maybe. Earrings of the day, yeah. Sometimes I forget until it's nighttime. All right, okay. We got to put this in the garbage. He's doing quite good, friends, for keeping the garbage separated. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with the scissors. I can put them away. They hang up there. And there's some, oh, I smell that vinegar over here. He must have spilt vinegar. Because I don't see anything with vinegar in it over here. But I smell it. So, yeah. I'm going to have to say to him, hun, where's the vinegar smell coming from? I must have said a word that wasn't allowed and it blocked out my message again? Oh, no. And you probably can't copy and so you can paste it again. Oh, here's my water. And this is to get a thing of cat food for Missy. Well, we'll be going to town tomorrow. I hope that vet's office doesn't close early tomorrow because oh, let me look. I got the notification that a package was delivered and they left it out in the rain. It's soaked. Oh no, Ashley. They did that to me before, but I caught it before it got soaked. Let me look here. I'm looking. Oh, sorry, I was gone for a few minutes. I just got an email that a package was delivered and they left it out in the rain and it's soaked. Yeah, Gurr is right. Thank you, Christine. That was very nice of you to let me know that. Because sometimes I'm not looking and I just don't see. Yeah, I saw it. I'm glad that it went through. So, yeah, this is just my water is in here that I carry with me. I didn't need to bring that today. So I'll put that in the chair. Christine, thank you. Oh. Look at there. What are you doing, little Miss YouTube famous? Stretch for the friends. Yes, do something cute. No, don't get up and move. What, you want to go upstairs? Oh, you want food? Oh, no. It is, and her dish is completely empty. He didn't feed you again today, did he? Oh, no, friends. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, I dropped that. This is what food came with her. And so her and Missy eats this brand. And Callie one gets the $100 stuff. $100 for 8.5 pounds of food. I know I complain about that all the time, but it's crazy. It's crazy, friends. It's not only our food that's so expensive. I gotta give her some water too. Okay, back to myself. Yeah, back to me. I'm gonna bring out the bucket of kitty food here. It's not so cold in there today. I should leave it open. So she likes to go upstairs, and that's her exercise. That's good exercise for her. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I don't know what that is on top of that bucket. That wasn't there before. I don't know what that is. But anyway, I put on Callie's kitty food. It's an ice cream bucket he got from the corner store over on the way to Lockport. We were using them to plant vegetables in. And we're going to use them again. Who told me I can plant potatoes in buckets? Who told me that? Someone, I forget who. I'm going to get the dipper, and I'm going to fill her bag full too. Yeah, so we got to get Callie's food and a giant bag for this Callie and Missy. So I use this for a dipper. It's only cat food. It's not going to hurt anything. She's laying over there now. Oh, I don't think you can see. No, because the bag's in the way. There she is. I wonder if you're going to be able to see us both. Yeah. This is good thing tomorrow's Friday. Payday. Isn't it, girls? Oh, there's only one girl here. I got another one of these. I'm going to fill up take 2 of these over for Missy. And there's another one of these in here. I'll fill this up for her. This cat food really stinks, but anyway. So yeah, so the 2 of them will eat on a big, it's about $30 for that bag of cat food. But I have to say, the expensive stuff from the vets, it is the best quality, and they don't have to eat as much of it. Callie doesn't even eat a cup a day, and it's not filled with fillers, and they don't poop as much. Did I just say poop live? POO-P. Okay. Be right back. I'll put them in this here bag with my water. I see a comment. Just a second. I'll give this here dipper a rinse. What a good girl. What a beautiful girl. I saw a comment. Yes, she is adorable, isn't she? Ashley! It's a, uh, there's one on these here, smiley face things that you get, it pops up when I do comments, and it's a pink one. A pink one of those, Ashley. I'll have to use it someday in a comment so somebody can see it. Ah! I tried to copy and paste it, but it only comes out pink poop. Pink smiley poop. There it is, Ashley. I like the pink one better. Ah, Christine, it's funny, isn't it? Here's the games, friends. We didn't get to play yet. Because all weekend I didn't come over because it rained all weekend and he was here. So I decided, well, I don't have to come too. And I was tired. Yeah, real tired from not sleeping, that kind of tired. It is indeed. Yeah. All right, Mommy's going to the kitchen. Too hot sitting in here. Well, I'm having a hot flash. I'll put you guys on top of my food thing here. I might as well have a swig of this. Oh, sweating. Old lady hot flash. Friends, I was sitting here the other day in this big, humongous old window. It's drafty. It's taped around the crack of the window. Years ago, my mom, when Mommy and Daddy, when they put on the storm windows, and they would rip a narrow piece of cloth, and we would take a screwdriver and we would stick it down in the crack. You know, like you would do with chalking or caulking or whatever that word is. Anyway, but this storm window on the outside, Dad didn't take that off for years. I don't know how many years since that window's been off. And yeah, Richard said it'll come off and this window will open, but there's no there's no screen storm window. So I think there is one for that window in there, but that's not as big. I was thinking the other day I would like to get a new window and put it here, but I don't know how it would work. I'd have to have a carpenter to tell me. And it just happens that one of Richard's brothers is a carpenter. This has to be heated up. I left it too long. I forgot to drink it just too long. Get over there. I don't know what he's doing with that. I'll put it for a minute. 60 seconds. I don't know what he's doing with this. But I was trying the other day, I was trying to measure with it. Measure this window. How do you use it? It must be locked somehow. How does it? For heaven's sakes. How do you? I never met a tape measure before that I couldn't work. Canadian, US, and other patents pending. It's got a 3-inch measuring thing on it. Benchmark. That's a good brand. I think they have lifetime warranties. Oh, maybe it's this thing. I can't get it to work. I'll write him a note. Honey, I can't figure out this measuring tape. Smiley face. Oh, and I don't know if you guys all seen when I went for my broccoli in the fridge, and he must have ate it because it's gone. I knew he cleaned, washed the dish, but I thought he might have put it just in a dish. There's a vinegar smell, friends. I gotta find it. I gotta find where it is. Lucky for me that the rooms are bigger and the smells disperse more. They're not as concentrated as in my over at the trailer, because over there, yeah, the ceilings are only 7 feet high. I saw a comment. I'm in bed sick. Oh, mercy. I'm going to try and sleep. Just wanted to stop by for a few. Oh, honey, I pray that you're going to be feeling better very soon. Yes, sooner than later. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. You're the one that told me Thirsty Thursday. Love yous. It was almost too much, but it's not. Not quite too much. Love you. Take care. Thank you, Mercy. There's a lot of love goes on in my chat, live chat things. Yeah. I love it. And there's some more love going on. It's 11:30. I already turned those broccolis on. Let's go check them. And then I'll put, almost ready to put in the dish of food there, my bowl of food. Bling, bling, bling. Whoops, backwards. Bling, bling. Oh boy, it's ever windy. Oh no, it's still going. It's almost ready to turn off. Oh, I gotta turn the wrong way, do I? No, there I am. It's just ready to turn off. I should have brought a fork with me to test it. I'm gonna put it on for 10 more minutes. They're probably done, but I want them to get I want that scallop taste, because I do love scallops, and lobster and fish and shrimp, but I just can't, the animal protein. It's bad for my tummy, my digestion. Yep, vinegar. I wonder if it's in here somewhere. I forgot to put my tea bags away. There is vinegar up there. I see it. It's way up there. I'm going to have to bring one of those grabby things. I forget what it's called. I'll get the one step for now. I can't show it to you because he had it outdoors, and it's well, I will show it to you. He's got it all dirty and full of soot and you name it, and it's got it on it. I used to carry this around in the van, so if I had Mommy, if I had Richie's mom with me. My Mommy's been gone 18 years. She must be watching over us today. Well, she's watching over us all the time, but so I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to grab out that, but I need a glove. I got to snuff everything. There it is, right here. Maybe he used some yesterday or the day before. Maybe that's why. I'm going to put it in the pantry and see if I don't smell it through the pantry wall. Yeah, friends. Pantry. Oh, I hate this chair here. I wish you put that normal chair here. There's the pantry door. I'll put on the light. Dad put the light in there. Here we go. There's a squirty vinegar. That's what I'll put this in here. Yeah, he's got pots and pans and fry pans. He's got pop in here and knives and saran wrap and all kinds of stuff like that, and a splatter screen, and this is on the other side of this is the stairs going upstairs. I hope that isn't power flickering. Did you guys see that? I hope that, or maybe it's just this light that's dimming. I hope it's not all the lights. If I can still smell this through the door, I'll have to put it in, cover it in foil or something. Foil is a good barrier for scent. That's why I have the, have you ever noticed on the woodwork around at the trailer? When I had this grant done in 2000 and, I don't remember now if it was the year 2000 or 2001. 2000. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, I asked them specifically, please do not put any wood inside of my home. I used to sleep in my car. I would get up and I would leave, go to the beach or to my daughter's or something. I would go somewhere for the day. And then when I come back, and this day I come back, and sure enough, no new windows in the trailer. Every one of them, they put, I don't know if it was pine or spruce. That never stops off gassing. And so then I had to take foil tape or tin foil and put it on all the woodwork and the door, the steel door, the white steel door coming in from the porch. That, yeah, I had to seal it with the tin foil. I got to go take my daughter to work. I might be able to come back in a bit. Hugs and love you, Patty. Love you too, Christine. Hello, Stephanie, too. Just in time. Christine has to go, and Marcy was here, and she had to go. I don't know if somebody else had to go or not. I don't know. Yeah, that vinegar smell in my head. Now it's in my nose, so I don't know. All right, it's almost 22. I'm anxious to eat. Yeah, because I'm hungry. Cheers. Non-alcoholic Thirsty Thursday. Stephanie. Sometimes when I come in on somebody's live, if I'm watching a live, and I come in and they're already, I'll finish watching it from there, and then when they're gone, I go back and watch the first part and see if I missed any, because I'm so nosy. I have to, I'm nosy. Can anybody put a nose in the comment section, Ashley? If I was editing this, I'd put a big nose in the corner there, and I would make it go. Or I would make it come a whole bunch of noses. Maybe even on both sides of me. Oh, Ashley, you're nosy too. She's got a nose there. I know. I got quite the honker too. I think I got my mummy just sitting down for breakfast. Cheers. Oh, and I'm soon going to be having my brunch. I got rice with peas and corn and not cooked and just thawed and little bits of frozen onions. And I got sweet potato and I got white potato. And out in the oven, out in the porch there, I got cauliflower. Richie ate I had a handful, quite a good handful of broccoli too. And he ate it on me. Oh, I don't mind. I'm just fooling around. But I would like to know. So, because I counted on that. But I got enough to keep me alive until I get home. To our other home. Home 1 and home 2. This is, when you have 2 homes and 2 Callies. Oh. Who said finders keepers? What? Oh, Richie with the broccoli. I always tell him, hon, if you want to eat it, eat it. But he doesn't usually. So that's why I was shocked to find it gone. Yeah, finders keepers. It's in his belly and it's probably in the septic by now, knowing him. Another pink poopy. And I can't even edit that out. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Cheers, friends. I did the stove when I first come. There's that little pink thing. Stephanie, did you see that little pink thing? Ashley put a little brown one, and I said, well, I can put a pink one. Well, I can't now because I can't do it when I'm on live, but if I'm doing a comment, I can put a little pink one, and she put the pink one. She only lives an hour from me, friends, Ashley. Yeah. Oh, yes, Ashley, I wanted to ask you something. I was, I don't know if I smelled that vinegar. I want to ask you something. Last night I was playing my Scrabble games. Stephanie. I know that's naughty, isn't it? When I was playing my Scrabble, my Facebook Scrabbles, and I was playing my Words with Friends, or I don't know, it might be Words with Friends or Words with Friends 2. I can't look at it when I'm on my data. And your little picture come up. And I don't know if you actively play it or not, because a lot of people have it there, but they don't actively play. And I was wondering if you actively play. Yes, invite me. Do you play the other one too, Lectureless? It's a Facebook Scrabble. I've been playing that one for years. I don't know how many years that's been going. Lectureless. Oh, I just had, sorry, friends, but cold shivers just went all over me. And even on my scalp. Look at that rain, friends. Oh, my land. It's raining harder now than when I come over. No, I haven't heard of that. When I will look it up. Yeah, Lexuous, I think it's called. I don't know if I can invite you or not. But it's fun. I'm really addicted to that one more. I like that one more than the Words with Friends. But, yeah. That'll be fun. Oh, I wrote on my hand yesterday to look up, try to find my battery pack. And I washed my hand and I can barely see it. If you see an invite on that one, then send it over. I will. Woo-hoo! I got almost 50 games going of that. 50, I know. I can't do them all now because my eyes are so sore. But some nights I do it a little earlier. Now tonight I won't have a lot of editing to do because I'm doing this. I always do put out a short one though. Well, Sometimes not that short, half hour or something, but uh anyway, and no, what was I saying? Oh, these almost 50 games of Lexulus. I know. Quarter to 12. I'm watching the clock to eat. Lots of free time now, so I need things to do. Ah, cool. Yes, I like these earrings. They remind me of, like, they probably were made by a Native American person, which I do have. I have little reindeers that one my friend made, and a little red dress she made. I'll wear that someday. And I read this, but I don't know if it's true because Google doesn't know everything. It thinks it does, but and it said that it's not right to wear stuff unless you know the native person that made it. So I don't know if somebody knows anything different than that, because yeah. Oh, there is a front and a back to this. I thought that because it's got beadwork and it's got, yeah, it is beadwork. Yeah, I have a dress. The pattern on it looks like it's beadwork. I'll have to try it on someday and show. Yeah, my daughter it was given to her, and she didn't want it, and she gave it to me. I was still size 14, but it said the dress was size 10. They sell them, so it has to be all right to wear. That makes sense. Yes, Ashley. Thank you. See, Google, you don't know everything. Oh, who says that? Do you drink coffee or tea? Tea. I stopped drinking coffee January 12th or 13th, 1997. My stomach was bothering me big time because I was drinking black coffee too. Because I always liked evaporated milk, canned milk, in my coffee or tea. Coffee at that time. I didn't start drinking tea until I was pregnant with my second daughter. I hated the smell of tea and everything about tea. And then when I got pregnant with her, all of a sudden I wanted tea. Anyway, so that was 51 years ago. And almost. So, oh yeah. So my stomach, if I couldn't have, I was in my 20s. And if I couldn't, I was on a diet. I was always on a diet from the age 11 when puberty. I was size 14 and a half, 130 something. Anyway, but I was always on a diet, and because I was size 14 and a half. And my mother and father had a clam digging and selling business, processing it. And we kids, soon as we was able to dig a clam, we would dig clams, go to the beach and dig the clams, put them in the bucket, wash the clams still in the shell, bring them home, bucketfuls. Sometime we had a big wash pan. Remember those big tin wash pans that a lot of us were sat in for a bathtub when we were babies? And we would have that full of clams, and one person on one handle and one on the other handle, and then a bucket on the outside hands, carry them out, and then we would bring them home, and we would all stand around the table, cover it with newspaper or something, and stand around the table, and we would shell the clams, and we would clean the clams, and we would wash them, and we would put them in jars. And then Mommy would drive around, and us kids, when we were old enough, would run to the door with it was a a quart jam jar at the time, because a liter is a smaller jar than a quart. And we would have that filled with clams, and we would knock on the door, would you like to buy a jar of fresh clams? And they would give us $1 and we would give them 15 cents back. That's what they were. Now they're probably $10 or more for a smaller jar. But we're going back like I was still a teenager. And before I was a teenager. So we used to earn our own money. And when I was size 14 and a half, I bought this dress. I wanted this dress, probably from Simpson's, Sears, or Eaton catalog. And it was block color. Like, that's what they call it now. It had one color. I think light blue up the top. And it was blocked like at the bust. And a darker blue at the bottom. And I think it had little sleeves. I don't know. I don't remember the sleeves. And it had a bow. Like if it was light blue up here, dark down there, I think it had a darker blue bow. Anyway, that's a long time ago. Like, I was in grade 7. And so I paid for half of the dress. I think it was $14. And I paid for half of the dress, and Mommy paid for half of the dress. And in order to get into this 14 and a half dress, I had, there's bras that they used to make. Maybe they still do. And it come down to your midriff. Like, it come down to your midriff. And it would meet the girdle, and they would attach. And so that's why I was squeezed into one of those. My first year in high school. So, yeah. Anyway, I get into we would buy things with our own money. And what Mommy and Daddy couldn't afford or didn't want to buy for us. And I used to get diet shakes. I forget what they were called back then. But they are the ruination. They were the ruination of me. Because, yeah, it's not real. It's not food. You just drink it, and it's not food. And they might say it's got nutrition, but it's not food. So as soon as you start eating food again, wham, you gain the weight back plus more. And from the earliest I remember was age 16, and my stomach hurt me so bad. Oh my heavens, my stomach hurt me so bad. Went to the doctor. He said I had gastritis. Well, I might have had gastritis too, and he said, drink Gaviscon. Or they used to have it in a pill. This is like 50 years ago. And, but it didn't help, maybe 5 minutes. Anyway, finally, when I was 21, a doctor x-rayed and found I had 13 stones. And at 21, I had my gallbladder out. But I still had stomach pain. So I stopped drinking the coffee and the environmental health doctor said there's different reasons in coffee that you would quit coffee besides just caffeine. So I did stop drinking caffeine that day. And I think probably about 20 years ago, I had a coffee ice cream with my mom. We always used to get hard ice creams on a cone. Oh yeah, my dad, when he had a cone, he would, some of it would go down inside the cone, of course, and then you chew all around the cone. You guys know how to eat a cone. And he always used to throw this little tip away. Yeah, the little tip. It didn't have any ice cream out of it. And I don't remember asking for it, but he might have threw it out the window. I don't know. Probably a bird ate it or an animal. I don't know. At least it was compostable. And so that's what I bought myself, the shakes. And it ruins your metabolism too. I always used to make sure some ice cream went down in the tip. And yes, that was the best part when I ate them. And so anyway, yeah, I had coffee ice cream that long ago. And what else did I buy? When I was 16, I bought myself my first typewriter. I don't remember if that was the brand back then, Ashley. It was something like that. I don't know what it was called back 50 years ago, more than 50 years ago. Is it 50 years ago? Yeah, because 50 years ago I was 20. So yeah, it was 55 years ago at least. Uh-oh, a little bit itchy. um, so anyway, yeah. So this day, here I am, 16 years old. We're clamming on the beach by the ocean where the tide comes in and out. And we had to walk across this channel of water. And I had jean shorts on with back pocket, and I had I think it was $69, and I had it in a little purse in my back pocket. And when I was going across that, it come out of my pocket, and it was floating down the water, floating down the channel to go to the ocean. But I caught it. Oh my heavens, I remember that. Another time I remember we were clam digging, and it was a mud flat. And it was quite sinky. And I had my rubber boots on. And I was close to the water, and I was digging because there's some good clam holes close to the water where the tide goes out. And the tide came in, and it was starting to come in, and my boot got stuck in the muck. You know how the suction would suck your boot off? So I just walked right into my boot, and I left it there. I don't remember the rest of the story, but I was afraid of water. I can't swim, and I'm afraid of water. Yeah. That was before my dad drowned, yeah. In 1980. In 1980, I was 28 years old. That's when my dad died. My mom was only in her early 50s, and she never ever remarried. No. She got her angel wings when she was 77. Yeah. I love my mom. I miss my mom still to this day. I don't think we ever stopped grieving. No, we don't. 5 to 5. 5 to 5. 5 to 11. 12. I gotta put this in the microwave. I'll put it on for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, friends. That should do me. I'm gonna come over here and get a fork. Might as well get a fork from here. I don't need a spoon, I don't think. Or a knife. I just need a fork. Well, how am I going to mingle a Mary? I'll get a spoon. I don't know where she went. She must have went upstairs. That's good exercise for her. Yesterday she ran up those steps. It sounded like a baby elephant going. Yeah, she's upstairs. That's good for her. She goes up with Richard. He goes upstairs, check things out, and she goes up with him. Sometimes she comes down when he comes down, and sometimes she doesn't. Cheers, friends. I'll have squeeze the rest of the bag after and add more hot water to it after I eat. There's a hornet and a pine beetle in between these windows. A hornet, they're slow moving because they must be in hibernation or something. No, if they were in hibernation, they probably wouldn't be moving at all. Anyway, Richie's allergic to hornets and bees and stuff. When I met him, he had an outdated empty EpiPen. 1982 summer. So that's it'll be 41 years. Will it? Yes. Anyway, so he had that. So we went to the doctor, and he said to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, you can take, get allergy pills, and you can take them every day. And then when you do get stung, you just take an extra one or two, and you'll be all right. Well, because it didn't swell up in his throat. It just, like, you know, I don't think it ever swelled up in his throat. Probably would have kept the EpiPen if that happened, because that's really dangerous. And one time, I forget what year that was, but he had a motorcycle, and he come in the yard. It was summer. He had a shirt on, and it was unbuttoned, and a hornet got in there and in his shirt and bit him 3 times, and he took a couple of extra, and he was okay. Yeah. So that's why spring, summer, and fall he takes his. It's like Benadryl, and it's a cheaper brand. Comes from the Pharmasave. Yeah, I think it's called the Pharmasave. There's one in Lockport and there's one in Shelburne. And we ordered him a couple bottles. I think they're almost $30 now. They were $20, but everything's just so. Yeah, everything has gone up. I wonder if I should check this fire while I'm waiting for my food. I think I should. There we go. Put my glove on. Open the draft. Yeah, she's upstairs. That's good exercise for her. I hate those stairs myself. But his mom made this pillow cushion cover. And oh no, that's not embroidery, it's just a picture. So it's kind of countrified. Things here are countrified because we're in the country. What's that noise? Boy, that's a nice bed of coals. Just a second, friends. Oh, I smell my cauliflowers are done out there. Let's throw that in. Whew! It's hot. Those coals are hot. Get in there. Push these back a little bit. Well, I think that's the door. Dang it. The outside door. There she come. She just come out of the doorway. Huh. I don't know if I saw her or not. Huh. You heard me, didn't you? So you had to come and be noticed. She knows that door's open. I gotta get my oven mitt and get my pan of broccoli. Okay. Not broccoli, it's cauliflower. Gee, Patty, you don't have to holler. There. There, she flaked out. Take this one off. She flaked out, friends. I don't know where her laser thing is. Oh, microwave's beeping at me. I can still smell that vinegar. Maybe he spilt some. Here I come. You're some good girl. Here they are, friends. Callie in the background. You probably don't like cauliflower. No, I didn't think so. Okay. We'll close the stove up. Fire cam. I know people like the fire cam. Uh-oh. I gotta see. Does either home have a furnace too for heating the home or just the wood? It's just this stove here. Oh, Stephanie. Hi, kitty. It's this stove here and the wood stove in the kitchen. This house is way too drafty. And the mobile home had a furnace when we bought it, but there was electric heat. It was a senior couple that owned it. It's a 1975, and we bought it in 86. So it was only 11 years old when we bought it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it had a furnace, and they were using the electric heat, and I was glad of that because I really can't do furnaces. I can't do a steady, like, that's why I can't be here more than a couple hours at a time because of the wood smoke and the smell of the wood. And like when I'm outdoors working in the wood, it's not so bad, but unless it's green softwood, and I don't, whew, it's hot coming off of that. Whew. I can't, sorry for all the wobbling around. There. All my comments are on that side of my screen, where I don't know if I can move the comments to the other side or not. So I might as well just close this up. Sometimes Richie toasts his toast on these coals. Yeah. I watch these people in Afghan and Turkey, and they let the coals get down and they look like ashes, and then they throw their bread on top of that and cook it. I don't think I would like eating ashes. Oh yeah, I always have a problem with this. Oh. Spoke too soon. Okay, well, time to eat. Time to eat. Yeah, I smell the vinegar again. He must have spilled it. Let's go get the... Oh, I forgot to put this on. Good thing it doesn't splatter. Yum. Should I mix this right in with the cauliflower? Or, oh, here's the cauliflower here. I think I'll mix it in there and I'll mingle and marry it in here. It's a bigger dish. My rice got gluey or gooey, goopy. What's the word? Yeah, this is a couple pounds of food. That's what I eat every day, every meal. At least 2 pounds of potatoes. There's a big cauliflower. Oh well. I'll eat with the fork and the spoon today. There's not very much green in here with a few peas, but there's a cauliflower. First bite, going in. It tastes like a scallop. I'm going to fill that and soak it. Wash it before I go. Hi, love. We've been here for an hour and 36 minutes. Ashley's got some kind of spidey senses because she was there only in a couple minutes. Stephanie's here. Ashley. I think Susan said hello. Christine, I don't know. No, somebody had to go. Oh, she had to go. She might be back. Marcy was here. She had to go because she's sick in bed. Seems to me Sharon was here. Sharon from Yarmouth. Oh, keeping it real with Big Country. He was here. Oh, Rachel was here. Mom of 4 boys. And Sharon Muse was here. That was 10:45. I'm sorry that a couple of people had to leave and I can't remember who. I know it was Marcy and Christine, I think. All right, here we go. Hi, love. How are you doing today? Just got done gathering all the trash and taking it down the hill. Still cold here with blowing snow. We're having heavy rain and wind, and it's 5 or more degrees. And when it's 5, it's 40 Fahrenheit. Baked cauliflower. It's so good. It's like sweet. Tastes like a scallop to me. Okay. Oh, I just had a little taste of our... Well, for heaven's sakes, be careful out there in the snow. Trying to show my dish. I got a little bit of rice in here. I can't seem to get enough food on my fork, so I have to use the shovel. Someday, maybe if I get monetized, I'm going to buy some spoons. There's a couple of sets of spoons I got my eye on. I just got them saved. Yeah, so, but right now I just buy tripods and stuff that Ashley's still here, multitasking. That's very handy to work from home. Think of the gas yourself. Save. Yes. Oh my goodness. That was cute of him. he must be feeling better because he's at school today. I love those bites of rice. I got a little frozen pack of beans. Oh, this chair, I hate it. Have I told you lately that I hate this chair? Ah. Oh. It hurts my back, for one thing. It's really nice, especially when some days I don't have anything to do. I get paid. So I get paid to watch YouTube. Tell him I said hi when you see him next or talk to him next. Thank you, Ashley. Oh yeah. I got one bag of beans left, I think, that I froze. I gotta dig them out and eat them with a package of rice someday. Oh, thank you, love. I told the story in the beginning. Richard and I bought it for me at Walmart when I was size 16, probably at least 3 years ago. No, probably more than that. It was before the stores closed down the first time for the lockdown. And it was too small. I tried it on, I thought it fit and looked all right, but when I got home, no. So I just left it hang in the closet, and then when I lost some more, then I wear it. It's long. And it's got these here sleeves here. I had to sew up it a little bit because it was even worse than that. Yeah. I forget how much it was, but I remember it was size 16. Or I was size 16. I don't know what size this says on the tag. Because some things I'm still wearing what they call an extra large. And sometimes I'm wearing something that says extra small. So you can't go by. Even these jeans I got on. I bought another size 10. They're way tighter than these. They're not as 10. Closer to an 8, I would think. I have to try them on again pretty soon. I have to keep monitoring myself because I don't want my pants or my belt to get any to tighten. I don't care about getting any looser, but that's why I only do the scale once a month now. I go by my clothes. I ate. Who wanted me to say? If I got a stomachache after I ate fruit after my main meal. I ate banana and grapes and I didn't. I know. I know, I love my pink purse. I've had that since before the pandemic too. I bought it at Giant Tiger. I think it was $8. Mm-hmm. And I still put on my bling too when I got that outfit on. And I'm down there working in the woodpile. Mmm. This is so tasty. I should put a sprinkle of pepper if I can get out of this chair. This is the kind of pepper he's got. I like fresh, the peppercorns, so I can. Yep. I didn't always wear bling. There was a whole bunch of years that I couldn't wear earrings because they made my ears so sore. But then one year, all of a sudden, I decided to try to put an earring in my hole, and voila, I've been wearing them ever since. Once in a while, this one will get a little lump and itchy and sore, and then I just don't wear an earring for a week or so, but I like to still wear the other one. One time at Halloween, years and years ago, before I was 18, I dressed like a gypsy and I had one long green earring. I don't know what it looked like, and I have no idea whatever happened to it. I do love these veggies. Wow, with the potatoes and the rice. I just change it up every once in a while, enough to. It's a little bit different, but it's a good thing I like leftovers. Well, we used to call it leftovers. Now I call it batch cooking. That's a big trap. Yeah, I couldn't wear them heavy if I wanted to. Love. Yeah. Yeah, I see that too. I don't like that look. And then some people get that hole and they put this big thing in it and stretch the hole. I don't like that either. I mean, it's okay for other people, but I wouldn't want it for myself. My mummy was always funny. Richie's funny. His parents are funny in a different kind of way. Like, Mom will say something, and it'll be funny. It'll make me laugh, but she says it just as serious, and well, I hope it doesn't, Ashley. I hear things banging and banging, but it's just the door, I think. It's coming from the southerly, so I don't think it'll... It might take some more shingles off the roof. I don't know. I wanted it, the side of the roof shingled before winter, but he had other plans. Hi, Christine, you're back. I'm eating. The light, what's it doing? There's no light flashing here, friends. I don't know why it's doing that. There, cauliflower, white potato, sweet potato, peas, corn, onions, and 500 grams of cauliflower. Thank you, love. I like it when you guys are nice to each other. I know I say that every day. Seven friends here and 6 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Stephanie's still here. It's almost 12:30 here, p.m. Stephanie, she's only an hour's drive from me. No, everybody's not for everybody. I didn't know it would be for me until I did it. Michelle! Michelle's in Yarmouth too, an hour the other direction. I'm eating. What else is new? Oh, the wind situation, yeah. If Josh is there, Michelle, say hi, Josh. I'm saying hi, Josh. Look, Michelle. I'm eating my 2 pounds of food. Was it bad winds? Hi. Big wave for you. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley's my wait a minute now. I know there's a word. I love it when Josh is on with Michelle. What's the word I'm trying to figure out? Ashley. I forget. Promoter. Well, that's a good word. Oh, Ashley's watching Michelle too. Hype person. I thought I had a word for it the other day. Yes. I come over here with a garbage bag over my head and shoulders. Michelle's channel is awesome. Michelle is awesome. And her content and her family. Oh, friends, this is so good. A lot of chewing, but not as much as yesterday because the vegetables, the cauliflower is done. Michelle, the introvert, yes. If you guys don't know, Michelle loves Tupperware. I had some broccoli here, but Richie ate them. Her favorite T word. So if she's ever doing some kind of a contest or what's your favorite T word, then everybody knows it's Tupperware. She's got quite a collection. We have that yellow sugar container, but I don't know where it is. So I guess if anybody's got any questions, now would be the time to ask them. I'll try to give as much info as I can. And I always load up my spoon while I'm chewing that one. Yes. Oh, I know he can, and I tell him when I put food in there you can eat it, but I was just shocked that he did eat it. Because I didn't bring any broccoli, excuse me, over because I thought I had some here. No vacations, but a trip. Well, if we went, a trip to us would be Bridgewater or Yarmouth. An hour, separate ends from each other. That would be as far as we go. Both of our vehicles are gas guzzlers, and the price of gas is just to drive an hour and an hour back. It's like $50 for gas. Well, I soon have to go to Bridgewater because to get my phone. That's another sore topic. I don't know where the cat went. Yes, he is love. Yes, Stephanie, the gas prices are everything. Food, gas, everything that you need. It's sky high, the price. So, that's why we don't go and buy, like, go to dollar stores and stuff. And before the pandemic and the price rises, we had a couple of dollars left at the end of the payday, but before the next payday, but I'll try to make too much noise here. Oh, my back. Right across the top of my back, right under my bra thing. That's where this chair hurt my back. So Stephanie, that'll be our trip. And we always eat something. I like to go to A&W. I know that's Canadian. I don't know if there's any of that in the other part of the world. But I get the onion rings and French fries. And I love the root beer, but I don't buy it for myself. I might take one gulp of it from Richard's, but probably not. The windows are rattling, the doors rattling. It's a very drafty home. Yes, Richie is manly and gentle. Yes, root beer floats. Yum. Oh, you did have A&W. I could live on the Beyond Meat burgers from A&W. Oh, thank you, Michelle. These are from Sharon Simply Southern. Remember when she sent me that parcel and they had 24 pair of earrings in it? I was stunned. I tried one of the Beyond Burgers from A&W, Ashley, before I knew what was in it. And I woofed it right down and it was good. But when I read the ingredients, I don't eat that processed. Short visit, I know, but really gotta go. Bye, Patty and my YouTube friends. Well, thank you, love, for stopping in and saying hello to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Tomato beads. There is an A&W in Yarmouth. There's not a lot for us to go to Yarmouth for. Usually our errands would take us the Bridgewater way. I don't see Mr. India today. I call him Mr. India because I can't say his name. And I don't want to torture it by saying it wrong. Am I going to want something sweet after? I didn't bring any grapes or banana. I love eating till I'm full. And I only eat 2 times a day. So really, I only eat 14 meals a day, a week. I could have baked these here broccoli a little bit longer to get that taste. A black thing on my potato. You all know I can't be eating that. A meal planner. I can't even plan my own meals. Well, I always have food cooked. That's kind of planning, I guess. I hate it. It's empty. I hate it when my dish is empty. I'll just tell you one thing, Michelle, about broccoli. I went and tried broccoli from somebody grew. And there's big green worms that live in the broccoli, around the broccoli florets. And they blend in with the color. I didn't know they were there. Yeah, that turned me right off. So, I don't, yeah. I buy store-bought broccoli. Oh, you did, Ashley? Oh, I know, Michelle. Like that pound bag of broccoli, cauliflower, it used to be $3.69 or on sale $2.99. Now it's $4.69 regular price. There's no need of being $1 on every item. Yeah, just telling you so you be careful. I mean, I can't use chemicals, but you might be able to use something from the store where you buy plants and fertilizer and that type of thing. You might be able to use that, and it would keep them away, keep them off. But yeah, and the organic corn. Pick an organic corn out of a friend's, garden, and you peel down the corn, and there would be a bug in there eating the corn. But somehow I don't mind that as much. I just cut it around, let the bug fall somewheres. Outdoors I was, I guess. And then just cut a little bit around it, but those green in the broccoli, they somehow turned me off. Now I got 3 dishes to wash. I got this one and my bowl I brought my food over in, and my fork. And this from the health food store, it does have some smell to it, a little bit. Not right bad, but it's very runny, liquidy, and it doesn't make much suds, so I wouldn't ever get it again. I ordered my kind I've been using for years, Simply Clean, and they say now they can't get it. They can't get Simply Clean. Only in 50 liter containers. So yeah. You guys think I should eat some pickles? Do you eat pretty much the same foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And do you prepare recipes or just eat whole foods? Good question, Stephanie. I don't eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast for, I don't know, 4 years. Just a minute, Ashley. I gotta answer this first. So I don't eat until 12 o'clock. And when I do, yes, it is. It's potatoes and vegetables. Chef AJ says that every country but ours eats vegetables for breakfast. Like, the first meal of the day. I don't prepare recipes. I just throw everything in a pot. I just throw everything in a pot like Chef AJ did. I'll even throw in the whole cauliflower, and someday I'll do that. I'll throw in the whole cauliflower and the leaves and all. I'll make sure it's an organic one. And I'll throw it in there, and boy, you only have to put it on there for 0 minutes. Maybe a whole one might be more than that, but I have to look it up. It's been quite a while since I did that because we always buy the frozen now. Because the produce, it seems like you just get it home and it's starting to turn bad before you even get a day to use it. Like, was that, did that answer? Whole Foods. Stephanie, I will eat canned diced tomatoes and canned sliced mushrooms. Some canned vegetables once in a while. Canned beets. Canned beans. A lot of that stuff is no salt in it. Pickles. I know they have sugar and salt, and I do eat pickles almost every day. But I've been doing that all along, and I still lost 100 pounds, so it should be okay. Oh, I got 7 thumbs up. Thank you, friends. So I hope that was answered your question, Stephanie. Ashley wants me to eat pickles, so I guess I gotta eat pickles. I'm going to be emptying the jar. But there's another jar here. Oh, here's those 2 baby dill pickles that we're going to eat someday when we're together. He's got a little thing of grapes here. I did him up to taking his lunch, but he doesn't have time to eat. He only gets 15 minutes to eat and go to the bathroom, and yeah. And if they get back a minute late, they lose 15 minutes. He lost 15 minutes the other day. Not on purpose, but gotta have time to eat. I saw Chef AJ do that Instapot recipe when she put a whole cauliflower in with the onion and another item. Yes, bisque soup. I want to try that. Well, I still didn't try it exactly the same as she did. Michelle wants pickles now too. I gotta get my little pickle bowl. It's over here in the dish drainer. Pickle bowl. Oh, I gotta get the spoon too. Just rinsing it off because it has soapy water. There we go. Got it. Joshua wants some pickles. I'm creating a lot of pickle monsters. I'm a pickle monster, and now there's a whole bunch of pickle monsters. There's not a lot of pickles left in here, but there is a new bottle, friends. So, but I don't have that. Remember that thing I bought to take my jar covers off of? I don't have that over here. And I'm not going to buy another one because I forget how much it costs. Richard's here. He can open the pickles. He's a muscle man. Oh, there's a pickle. I can't get it. Come out. Come out wherever you are. Got it. Now, we're going to have a few of these little pearl onions too. Okay, there's 6 of them. And there's about 6 left. It's hard to see in there. Some of those little onions have like the skin is like it should have been peeled off of it because they catch in my teeth. I can't chew them. You can't chew them up. I'll probably eat these grapes too. They've been here since the beginning of the week. So, yeah. He doesn't have time to eat them, and grapes will make you pee. TMI, Josh and boys, men. Yeah, I find that because there's so much water. Vegetables too. The vegetable soup that I make, it'll make you go. Because vegetables are mostly made up of water. First bite of pickles. Anybody that's craving pickles now. Everybody wanted pickles. The first time okay. Ashley's going for pickles. Pickle monsters. And my name wasn't Potato Patty. It could have been Pickle Patty. Potato Patty loves pickles. It seems like the first bite is. It always makes me make a face, but I actually put a cucumber. They are cucumber. Hardly any calories in a cucumber, but it says 15 slices is, I forget how much it said. 60? I don't know what it said. I can't even guess. Pickle party. We're having a pickle party. They're a little strong. A little sweet and a little strong. 2 pickles. Vinegar. It's not raining. I thought it was going to rain all day and into the night. Well, it started last night, so. The trees are dancing. Every once in a while I see a Cali fur up on here. She's not allowed up here, but he did catch her up here a couple times. She sits on this bench here on this on that there towel and looks out the window there. Oh, she's back, laying in there. She goes up and down the stairs a few times a day, and that's good exercise for her. She is pudgy. Heaven forbid I have to buy 2 bags, 8.5 pound bags of food and spend $230. Talk to you later. Ta-ta, Michelle. Thanks for coming in and talking with us. See you, Josh. See you on the next one. No, just this one Callie at this house. The 2 cats are over to the mobile home. We have 2 homes. Home 1 and home 2. It's hard to keep it straight. Hard to keep it straight. Bye, Josh. Are you here, Ashley? Did you get your pickles? Pickle muffin. Oh, she fixed it. You already ate it. What kind did you have? Dill pickle? I gotta check out the dill pickles when I come to Bridgewater to get my phone. It's supposed to be in transit between the repair place and the store. That's what these are. Bread and butter. Yeah. My sister and I, well, this was in the 2007. That door's banging out there now. Yeah, I was visiting with one of my sisters, and we used to eat a bologna sandwich, and we would put pickles in it, and we put it on a plate, and then we drizzle pickle juice over it. Yum. Those days are gone. I'm going to have to go tie that door. Yeah. Sandwiches and hamburgers and subs. I love subs. I have eaten a couple subs from the Subway with just vegetables. Last pickle, that was the last onion. I gotta fix that door, friends. Oh, the tarp is blown off and doors. I don't know if that's going to stay or not. The tarp is blown off of the... Yeah, that's bad. I'm not going out. I'll fix it again when I leave, but I'm not going out now. meow, 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 meow. That was some kind of a cat food. Commercial on TV. What do we got here? 36 degrees, 97 or something. Friends, I could just eat and eat and eat. Oh, missed it. Now this is probably going to taste funny because of the celery. I have 3 umbrellas, but I don't know where any of them are. But yeah, you're right. It would have. They're only good if it's not windy. It would be. I mean, if you're at work, you have your lunchtime and you eat, but if you're at home with your food, I think that grape was fermented. Tastes like wine. Good thing I'm eating them. Oh, my back hurts on this chair. My heavens. Here we are at 2 hours and 27 minutes. And yes, I did wake in the night again. 1 o'clock. 3,100 steps. Oh. Yes, I have. There was no difference in earplugs, but then I can't hear the fire alarm, so, or the phone, or Richard holler to me in the night if he needs me. I think I have tried it all except the sleep study, which if I had to go into a hospital situation with all the smells, I wouldn't be able to sleep anyway. I'd be just sick, so I just have to put up with it. Eight years ago, when Richard was in the hospital, he had 3 stents put in his heart. And it was on, oh no, the power just flickered. I do not want to lose power. Losing power means no internet at the trailer. I just plugged this in because I forgot. Three left, 4, count this one. Seems like I've been eating forever. I have. I started at 12 o'clock, didn't I? Eating for an hour. Huh. Well, that should be good. I could eat more, but it's yeah, I don't need any more. I probably didn't need the grapes, but they have cleansed my mouth out. It seems like. What do I do with my tea? I gotta do my tea again, don't I? I'll put the bag back in. Have a little drink of water. I hope Richie, the post office doesn't open until 3 o'clock. I hope he doesn't work late so he can take those parcels over to the post office. Open from 3 o'clock until 6. Hot flash. Whew. I'm just letting this boil again. Oh, I smell that vinegar again. Gotta stay away from there. How far away is the post office? Oh, it's not very far. It's just on our same street here. Oh, you can see her. And I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm going to go in there and fold that blanket, friends. I'm sorry, did I wake you? Whew. It's warm in here. You must be warm with all that fur on you. Here's the chair, friends. I don't know what kind of wood that's made of because it's some heavy. It is heavy. Yeah, there's more vegetables here. Oh, ha! Sorry about that, friends. At least I do have clothes on under. There, I'll just make that much now. Oh, I should let this soak, and I should go over there and do those few dishes while I'm waiting for this to steep, not seep, steep. S-T-E-E-P, steep. Is it the same steep as a steep hill? Steep your tea bag? Oh, I'm going to take the charger with me. Turn on battery saver. I don't have a battery saver. Well, I might, but... Oh! What kind of a menagerie is this? Richard. I just unplugged his razor. It was his dad's. He uses it every morning. Is that the only way to make money when it's monetized by the ads? I would hate to, because I hate watching ads, but here's the... Yeah, this soap is no good for nothing. I think so. I probably will. I don't know. I know they're annoying because I don't like them myself, but doing my chores, friends. I could put the light on so we can see what I'm doing over here. Who gets to pick the ads? Because I wouldn't want an ad for liquor or cigarettes, or I wouldn't want an ad for air fresheners or scented, any kind of scented products, really. So I guess there's not much left. And I don't want ads for chocolate bars and chips. So I don't know what there would be ads for. I love using this dish. Yeah, well, don't break it. Can't remember if it was here 4 years ago when we moved in here. Well, we moved in here, not as to always live here, but if you know what I mean. Richard spends more time here than I do, but and I spend more time here than I ever did because of Callie too. So there. She's laying in there like flaked out on her side. Did you have a good exercise routine up and down the stairs? Did you? Good girl. I don't know where to put these parcels so he'll remember them. Probably on the kitchen table. I can't believe I only have 15% battery. I mean, I can't believe that I let it go that long that it drained my battery. Oh, I didn't turn the light out over there. I've seen some baking YouTubers Arnie Baker's ad to play with the videos. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't mind that. Well, I don't know. I don't eat those processed vegan stuff though. But what does Chef AJ say? She was a fat vegan for 42 years because she, well, Oreo cookies and pop and all kinds of stuff, and now they have all kinds of vegan pretend meats and stuff. I mean, they're good for other people, but just not for my system. Yeah. Yeah. If I started eating stuff like that, I would gain my weight back for one thing. I got 10 thumbs up. Friends, thank you. I'm so appreciative. If that's the right word. I got these rogue hairs that they just will not stay behind my ears and they stick out. My gray, white ones. But I'm lucky to have hair. What little bit I got. I'm not complaining. I mean, it sounded like complaining, but it wasn't complaining like I would rather have no hair. No, I wouldn't rather have no hair. But if it happened, I would have to deal with it. I wouldn't like it, but I would deal with it. Yeah, I still smell that vinegar. I was thinking that too. I probably haven't had my hair cut for over a year by my hairdresser, and I said to her, I said I was thinking on it, so not to keep it shaved, but just to grow it all new hair. I don't know if it would come in thicker, thinner, a different color. That would be something if it come in my old hair color. Someday I'll dig up a picture of myself in 1980. A picture of me and my mother and two nephews. Yeah, just start over fresh, yeah. And my hair was long, dark, and luxurious. It looked like it. But I try to remember what I used for shampoo back then. Because I was sensitive back then too, but just not as bad as now. But I don't know. I can't remember what I used. I can't ask Mommy anymore. Rockabye baby on the treetop. Yes, I know, Patty. It's better if you don't sing. Or I could sing. Wait a minute. Just a second here until I think. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. I only know little bits of songs. I don't know the whole songs. She turned her back to us now. Yeah, I'm going to go home and lay down. Even the days that I don't lay down and have sometimes I just fall asleep and then I jump awake and don't go back to sleep. And some days I might sleep 15 minutes. But even on those days, I'm still awake 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and I still wake in the night, and I still can't get back to sleep in the night. So it's not because of my nap. And besides that, you have to try to catch up somehow. Yeah. My eyes get sore when I don't sleep too. I always put my elbow in the way. When I'm doing the fire, I'm in the way. Oh, I'm not supposed to put wood in the stove when I leave because we're just going to take more ashes out. Even resting is better than nothing. Yes, Ashley, thank you. See, a wealth of knowledge for such a young'un. Well, you are a young'un to me. You're not even half my age. I got daughters 50 and 51. This summer, 51 and 52. I only had the two Yeah, and I never had any miscarriages that I realized were. So, and I didn't have to try. Yeah. The first time wasn't planned and the second time was. So, this tea is almost past its sell-by date. I don't know if Rachel's still here or not, but I think that's what they call it in England. The best before date on your product. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay down. I don't know what I have to do. Well, happy birthday early to your mom. On our way to Cuba. Nice. Yeah, I've never been. My sister, one of my sisters, were before a few times. But I don't think they go anymore. Because a lot of times they don't feel well after they... Well, they haven't been there since before the pandemic. I know that. I was out of Canada, Ashley, just to drive. We drove out of Nova Scotia up around Truro that way. And I don't know if you borders on Maine or just New Brunswick, and then somehow just drove a little bit through Maine. That was my honeymoon from HE double hockey sticks. But we won't talk about that either. You are, Christine? Oh, you've never been there. Oh, I'm buffering. It's probably the weather. I don't know. I'm using my data, and I've probably gone over my 10 gigs, so it's probably slow. I know they had a great time in Cuba. So if I'm buffering, that probably means you don't hear all my words. And I hate watching live video, you know, when it's buffering. So I'm going to say, see you anyway. It's telling me there's 4 people left here. Stephanie and Christine and Ashley. I know it was 3 of them. I'm just looking through the comments here. Ashley. Michelle, she had to leave, yeah. Stephanie might be here. I don't know. It's telling me there's 4 people left here anyway. Yeah, my dad is Cuban and my mom is Italian with some other things mixed in there. Hope you have a blessed rest of your day, everyone. You too, Christine. Yeah. I have a friend who is Trinidadian, if that's the right way to say it. She spends summers in Ontario, Toronto, and the winters in Trinidad, but I don't think, since the pandemic, I don't think she's been doing that. Yeah. She's 80 something. She's a cancer survivor. And her husband is an anesthesiologist, how you say that word. And when the pandemic was really bad, they were calling up people that were retired and asking them to come in. But he was too old. He didn't go. Yes. You know what the only thing cool about Joy is? Well, her grandchildren used to call her Joy. Her real name is Victoria. And she gets at least 1 or more bingo on every Scrabble game. And beats me most of the games, of course. And yeah. So she knows words. I think she said she was some kind of a college professor or something, and she knew some words. But yeah, Joy, yeah, huh? 1, 2, or 3 bingos every Scrabble game. Oh, covering the cat again. Have another swig of this. Non-alcoholic thirsty Thursday, friends. Coming to a close. Yeah. My back hurts. I gotta go to the little girls' room. Bingo is such fun. I never really got into bingo much, but the couple times I did go, I won. Are you talking about you go physically go to your home into a bingo hall and you get the daubers and you have the bingo cards? Richard played radio bingo before. Him and his friend, they used to play on Wednesday nights. His friend said, "Wanna play bingo with me? Don't want to play by myself." He couldn't. Richard always said, "Well, you got a bingo there and here," because he didn't watch the cards close enough. That's my problem too. I don't watch the cards close enough. One year in 1980. Yeah, 1980. For some reason, I cut off my beautiful long hair. And I started getting perms, and I went to this bingo in Halifax. The exhibition, I forget what it's called down there anyway, on just this side, the outskirts of Halifax. And the one with the cards and the little wooden things you put on the numbers. Oh, okay. Now we have bingo daubers, like ink thing is round on the end and you stamp it like that. And it's just a stamp, really. And so anyway, me and Mommy and probably a couple of my sisters was there, and I was playing, and they said, "You got bingo, holler bingo," and I wouldn't. I was afraid. I couldn't see the bingo, and so I didn't do it. And then they called another number, and one of my family called bingo for me, and I got $100. I was lucky nobody else got it with me, and that's when I bought my first perm, was part of that $100. Yeah, I don't know if he's got some here or not. It seems to me I saw some here, but I wouldn't know where they are now. Yeah, I got myself a perm. I had my hair cut shorter, and I got a perm. I will go to the hairdressers and get my perm done. And it was torture to get my perm done because of the smell for a few days. Like I was, really sick. So then finally I had to give it up, and I cut my hair short, and it was really hard to get used to myself with straight hair after all those years of perms. Anyway, I'd go to the hairdresser place, and I get my perm, my hair cut, my perm, and then I I would come home and put on the orange what do you call it, toque, and hunting jacket, and go hunting with Richie in the woods. You had a perm in the 80s. That would be 1980, yeah. You too, Stephanie. Yeah, Richard's mom had to stop getting perms. We always used to give her a perm, 2 packs of perms from the drugstore for Christmas. And she called me up this fall, and she said, "Oh, I got bad news." I said, "What?" I don't know what happened. Anyway, and she said, "You know how you always like to give me perms, and I love getting them?" She said, "I can't anymore because she got COPD, which was only diagnosed here this last few years, and she's taken puffers. COPD, she never smoked a cigarette in her life, but just from secondhand smoke, people smoking in her home, her husband and her kids. Yeah. So, yeah. My my parents smoked, but I was only there, and I left when I was like in my 18. It is sad because she's going to be 90 February 14th. And I mean, she didn't do anything to deserve that discomfort, but except love her family, and you know, she's a really sweet woman. Yeah. I used to come over here and we would talk and knit and watch TV, like the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie, and we'd find cooking shows or sewing shows, and I would come over on Sunday afternoon and watch the Three Stooges with Dad, and he would laugh, and I would laugh just because he was laughing. Whoa, 93. Stephanie, 95. Wow, 95. His mom is just waiting for a bed, a room, and an assisted living facility where they get their meals and their medications and stuff. 1928. My mom and Richard's dad were born in 27. So, yeah, she's waiting for a bed and a room to go there. She got high blood pressure, and she was dizzy and scared she was going to fall, and she just didn't want to live alone anymore. But I mean, she didn't until she in her 89. It was just this fall that when she was having that problem, and she called the ambulance in the middle of the night. Her blood pressure was high, 200 over whatever, and 204, I think. And she called the ambulance. There was no ambulance. No ambulance. So she called her daughter, and her daughter went up and stayed with her, and then it slowly went down. But then now I think after she's not alone, maybe she was nervous before that, and it was causing her blood pressure to go high, because I think since she's been living with her daughter and husband until she gets placed in this assisted living facility, I don't think she's having the high blood pressures like that. Yeah. Anyway, friends, look what time it is. It's 2 minutes to 3 hours here, and the other day when I was 3 hours and 9 minutes, I got 11 watch hours out of it. I'm going to have my watch hours way before I have my subscribers. I still need almost 300 subscribers. So, yeah. And I don't know, now I think I only need 300 watch hours or something. But they're adding up since I've been going live. And I'm so thankful to Mercy. Mercy was here, but she's sick. She had to go and lay down. So, okay, well, it was nice visiting with you. Talk to you later. Yes, Christine, and it was fun talking to you guys, too. All of yous. I really appreciate the company, because I just sit here and play solitaire by myself, because Sleeping Beauty over there, she's not very talkative. So, anyway, I don't know when I'll come live again, but it'll probably be in a couple of days. Maybe, well, I don't know. It's supposed to be fine on the weekend, so we'll probably be working, so we probably won't do a live. We'll have to see what happens. On Sunday, maybe it's going to storm earlier, so maybe. All right, I hate to love yous and leave yous, but talk to you in the next one. Love yous all. See ya, Lord willing. See ya, Ashley. Don't work too hard over there. See ya, Stephanie. See ya, Christine. Oh, gee, I forget who else was here. Somebody tell me who else was here. Michelle, she had to leave. Love had to leave. Oh. I'm sorry, whoever I'm missing. Pickle monsters. I created pickle monsters. Well, I can't, as my eyes hurt. So, anyway, forgive me, whoever it was. See you in the next one. Lord willing.